everybody. Welcome back to Trades and Gains. I'm your host, Max Pitts. And just when we thought Wall Street might slip into Memorial Day with a pina colada and low volume, Trump said, "Hold my tariff." Apple got nuked, the EU's on high alert, and yields just won't quit. Sprinkle in a $4 trillion, a $4 trillion tax bomb, and you've got yourself a full-on Friday freakout. Let's break it all down. Part market meltdown, part options flow chaos, all flavor and no fluff. Turn off CNBC and go ahead and come hang out with me. Now, let's talk about our indexes tapping out today. The Dow is down 0.61%, the S&P 500 was down 0.67%, and the Nasdaq was down a striking 1%. All three just posted weekly losses over 2%. The translation here is hopes for a soft landing just hit turbulence. Well, again. Now, what exactly sparked this sell-off? Trump targeted Apple and everyone else. 25% tariffs on iPhones made outside of the US. Apple tanked 3% as traders priced in made in India anxiety. And Trump, they'll make a little less. I don't want the consumer to pay. Now, the EU's new hobby, getting tariffed apparently. 50% tariffs on European imports are coming June 1st. LVMH, Hermes, and Kering stocks sinking faster than a luxury yacht in the marina. And the $4 trillion tax plan is still looming. It adds fuel to the deficit fire, and the Senate vote is next. And, well, quite frankly, folks, this could really get spicy. Now, we also had bond yields still staying elevated, and they're juiced to the tits. We have the 10-year at 4.55% and the 30-year at 5.03%. Moody's downgrade is still echoing, and traders aren't just nervous, they're actively sweating fiscal policy. And we also had some crypto corner. So, Bitcoin is playing a safe haven role, and then it tripped. It hit 111K and then pulled back. Coin and Merit followed the dip. Still, Bitcoin looks better than bonds if you squint hard enough. The key is to watch the 108K support. If that breaks, risk off hits crypto too. Now let's talk about some sector swings as well. The tech wreck, Apple's down and Nvidia's under pressure pre-earnings as well. We have luxury implosion with the EU names falling on tariff fears. And SPY and QQQ, watch 5750 on SPX and 18,600 on NDX. Market structure is wobbling like a Jenga tower at happy hour. Now let's go ahead and head over to our favorite options flow software, Investor Central Club, where we're running that deal. If you use the code 130, you can get your first month of Investor Central Club for only $30. Go ahead, use that up, abuse that up, and find some profitable plays. Now, we had puts on a parade today. SPY, we had 51.86 million in flow with $550 P May 30th with 3.31 million thrown into it alone. IWM saw 20.59 million in flow, the $195 P and 193 P. Heavy bets on small cap pain as well. And the tech bulls didn't quit. Microsoft saw $3 million sweeps on the $450 put due December 25th. NVIDIA saw $2.08 million on the $115 P for December 25th ahead of earnings. And Apple saw $2.37 million on the $175 P for July 25th as well. The calls are still cooking too, however. Tesla saw $1.37 million on the $444 call due July 25th. Mr. saw $2.39 million on the $500 call due January 27th of 2026. And Intuit saw $182K on the $700 call on the September 25th expiration date as well. Some unusual orders, random rockets. We saw Wells Fargo with $1.6 million on $80 calls due December 25th. Someone's banking on banks, ironic. We saw Broadcom with $1.33 million on $245 calls. Chip bulls are absolutely still alive and kicking. And GameStop, we saw 3 blocks across the $36 call. Meme money back, maybe? Or is it because Roaring Kitty removed that pinned tweet off his profile finally? Who knows? Now, we also had some put city here. We saw GLNG with a 370K block on the $45 calls. LNG trader going contrarian here. And we also saw CRWD with the 320K put block at the $90 June 25th expiration. And is this a cybersecurity stress test? And then we also saw Tesla with 13K puts at the $250 strike for May 30th. Is this hedging earnings whiplash? And to finish things off, our dark pool was SPY. We saw 183.4 million at the $582.05 level. We saw QQQ at the $183.6 million order at the 510.26 level. And we saw VU, SOX, and Bill in rebalancing mode. The message: institutions are repositioning quietly, but also clearly. This wasn't a chill Friday. This was a political risk repricing. Tech got smoked. Tariffs are back on the table. Debt is still a monster under the bed. And options flow equals outpacing calls, but bulls haven't fully vanished. Next week, we have NVIDIA earnings, Senate vote, and maybe another tariff tweet. Like, subscribe, and drop your take in the comments. Are tariffs the new rate hikes or just election year noise? Stay frosty, stay hedged, and don't trust quiet Fridays. See you guys next time.